Okay, folks, this will be a potentially a boring one, but it could come up a treat. Let's see if we can make it look good. Yeah, we're dropping out I'm trying to think what colour we dropped out. We dropped out the magenta. So okay, let's see what this is. It is a top of some descript with some pattern on it, some fabric, sort of a dark blue colour, called opposite. Opposite? I hate the term that you hear a lot in dating parlance, the old saying. Who's ever heard of the saying called opposites attract in a relationship, where supposedly people with different points of view get along with each other, like a person who hates photocopiers going out with a person like me who's absolutely obsessed with them. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, no, I'm not interested in going out with a fucking opposite. I want to go out with someone who loves photocopiers like I do. But people say that, oh, opposites attract. It's like, fuck off. It's like, fuck opposites attract. That's bullshit. That's just cliche shit. That's just like the old-fashioned days. It's silly. Opposites attract. What a load of crap. Whoever designed that phrase ought to have their heads kicked in, so to speak. Really, opposites don't attract, folks. At least not for the long term. I'm not interested in going out with someone who hates or dislikes or isn't interested in photocopiers. I'm attracted to Luigi in large part because he's into photocopiers, folks, and he's into me as well. He likes me as well because I'm into photocopiers. So we share the passion. You can't do much with opposites attract. Like, I want to redesign the photocopier, and if I go out with someone who hates photocopiers, I won't get my job done. So opposites just don't attract, folks. It's just bullshit. It's just crap. It's just a load of fuck to say that opposites attract. I know there's a song out that was on the radio back in I think late '89, or was it early '90s? No, 1991, by an artist called Paula Abdul. We come together because opposites attract. It ain't fiction, it's a natural fact. We get to come together because opposites attract. It's a load of shit, but that's the song. I don't know if I sung it accurately enough, but you might, hopefully you'll recognise the basic feel of the song, and you'll know that was back in, I think, 1991, when that song was on the radio, and it's called Opposites Attract. So a person who's mentally retarded, or should I say mentally low IQ, going out with a genius, for example, that wouldn't work. You can't have a genius going out with, or a person with a low IQ going out with someone with an extremely high IQ. That's silly, but opposites attract. Well, maybe it's possible. Yeah, maybe it's possible. Or a person who hates cars going out with a petrol head. Now, we've got a special term for photocopier enthusiasts, or photocopier nerds and geeks, and they're called toner heads. Toner head goes out with another toner head. Toner heads are meant to be with toner heads. So toner heads are supposed to work in a photocopier factory, and one day I want to redesign the photocopier, and I can't do it if Luigi, my partner, isn't into it as well. You know, I need someone who'd give me moral support. Even though I'm planning on designing a thing by myself, Luigi is important in his support of me. Otherwise, a person who doesn't appreciate photocopiers will not appreciate that I might end up working 12-hour shifts 6 days a week trying to prototype a brand new photocopier design. And that's going to take up a lot of time, and you know that's not for the faint-hearted. So you know, it's the old saying: you either go hard or go home, as they say. Go at it, yeah. You're either for it or you're not. So opposites attract. That's bullshit. That's like if opposites attract the thumb down, and this is kind of looking a real treat. I think we can now call this quits.